always being nosy. Child. Ain't no way. What my thing for my head? Yes, indeed. Hold on, let me get my camera straight. Get my drink. Oh Lord. Trying to tell you, honey. Ain't nobody. Oh Lordy, how y'all doing today? Child, that was my little nosy interlude. I was just sitting in here, child, minding my business and scrolling on my phone. Oh, hold up, what's that? I thought that was something else. Anyway, scrolling on my phone trying to see where the money resides. And honey, all I heard was screaming and yelling. And I had to go be nosy. Because I feel like this. If I had to listen to it, baby, I need to at least get the details. Mm-hmm. Anyway, ain't nothing special going on today. Getting ready to hit these streets again a little bit. About an hour or so. Enjoying my day. What's the day? Tuesday. Yep, day Tuesday. I didn't even bother to see what the day was. That's how chill I was. Till I got interrupted. You know what? I'm so excited. I finally found my staples that fit my staple gun. And I was able to reinforce my shelf. Because you know one thing about buying those bookshelves, sometimes you gotta go put the pieces back together in there. And I was like, no, bump that. For now on, what I'm gonna do, is make sure I got me some heavy duty staples to go in there with my little tacks, and I'll be good to go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna go through all the years of books I collected, because I'm getting ready to get rid of a lot of books. Ooh, that incense smells good. Yes, I need to go burn some incense. Where's my lighter? Because, honey, it's just be certain bursts of screaming and stuff going on. And, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't talking about nothing. Oh, that smells good. I need to go ahead and burn it. I decided to pop in because I think I went live Sunday, and I've been chilling. I got a few projects that I want to work on. I did pull. It's a certain dress that I got. Now I like it, but I don't like it as a long maxi anymore. So I'm thinking about either making it as a matter of fact, it's right here. I'm looking at it. I'm sick of it. I like how it fits. And this one of my throwback Maybachs. I like how it fits. Don't get me wrong. But she going on a chopping block this week. She's going on a chopping block because I really don't have any use for this dress anymore. I don't know. I might just throw it away. Anyway, hey, so I don't know. I like it, but it'll make a cute, because it could be turned into a jumpsuit. You could just make the bottom pants, and you don't really got to do nothing to the top. You can just put it on from the top still. Um, it could be cut down here to make like a top and then like a skirt. It's a lot of things you can do with this. So I just, even if I don't like it, I'm gonna just cut it up and play around with that this week. Cause I'm trying to add a few more custom pieces for when I go out in these streets. Not my everyday wear, but summer fun time. Um, I'm just glad it settled down. The children have settled down. And I just feel like every time I hear that, I just feel like I'm just gonna start going live. Every time I hear all that foolishness and commotion. Cause I guess it's my way of breaking up that negative energy. Um, and I'm gonna light my incense too. Where's my lighter? But I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't really talking about nothing today. I just want to pop in, say what's up to the people. Trying not to laugh because it's a hot mess. People just be doing too much. My damn puppy got tagged. He started barking. He was like, I'm sick of them. Um, other than that, it's been quite peaceful and joyful. Um, yes, I've been in them streets the last 2 days, so I had to do that yesterday. Oh, it was so beautiful yesterday. It was like, I'm not sure, it might feel like that today. It was like, it was probably in the high 70s, and it was a nice little breeze. So, honey, it was nice. It was beautiful. Now I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. I'm guessing the temperature changed because living off the coast and not being right by anything coming off. But those when those storms come in, sometimes the air shifts or whatever. And it was so beautiful. It was like spring popped in right quick. But child, I just be getting caught up in the tussleization of the situation, and it's all good. But anyway, I think I was just scrolling, um, and looking at a few apps and situations, and just laughing. And I think last night I fell asleep listening to the ex parte transcript for the YSL trial. And I think I went and listened to the replay on Pam Esquire, and I was like, yo, they literally like got the transcripts. And the funny thing is, you have to get the right person that can mimic Woody, and it's just a different level of appreciation. And he was just like, oh, so y'all want to change my clothes? Y'all don't want them to see what y'all did to me. This was like around the time. Hey, Denise. This was around the time that he tried to plead the fifth after they gave him immunity. And he was just in there trying his best to say, well, if I give up immunity, can I plead the fifth? And they was like, oh no, sir. No, sir. It ain't gonna work that way. So I just thought it was real funny. It was just so much that went on in that transcript. Like, it's just something you can, like, say if you working on something, you multitasking. Because I'm not gonna lie, some lives be kind of long. So if you can play them in the background, it's just amazing. Why I keep saying about this hurricane? I forgot it is hurricane season. Um, it was funny. He was just talking about y'all locked me up and y'all knew my baby birthday was coming up this weekend. Oh Lord have mercy. I was just sitting there like, did they really? And for the people that got their hands out on copies of the transcripts, they are the real MVPs. It's other people out here that got it, but to go back and forth and have the commentary like down packed with him is just it's next level. So he was just, and then I think throughout now, let me go by saying I don't think he's slow. He's very smart. He was good and quick on everything he was doing. But I feel like he had a legit reason to ask all those questions, because some of those questions were really good questions that a lot of people don't ask. And he was just like, well, um, if I say that I committed a crime, and he was just like, basically, like, say if he did the ultimate right type of crime, right? he basically was like, well, if I admit to that, there's no statute of limitation on that. So would I get in trouble for it? And it was just like the way that the transcript played out, they just wanted him to testify. And they basically was like, look, you're going to get immunity for anything that you basically talk about on that stand because we don't have any proof outside of, what's talking about, what's being discussed. And basically they was like, look, we not coming to try to file no additional charges. And I was like, if you get the chance, please, whoever you want to listen to when it comes to that transcript. And now I don't know what type of laws or anything that they broke having that meeting or whatever case may be, but honey, I know it was funny. Um, he also told them during that meeting, and this is in the transcripts, that basically he was like, "No, I don't want any regular clothes. I want to wear this jumpsuit to court." So I'm guessing that's why that first day he wore his jumpsuit. I mean, it's like the trial that keeps on giving. It's so endless and comical at this point. I'm like, when is there gonna be any type of intervention? Like, when are we gonna get a new judge or somebody to intervene in this madness? So I do believe that there will be a different hearing, and somebody else gonna take it up on a higher level at some point in time, because I don't know if they're trying to. Well, I know Granville was trying to get down to the bottom of who told that they had the meeting. But the crazy thing is, if it's off the record, and if it's, it's just weird because they did still have somebody taking notes. And then it was points of that meeting where they did not take notes. It don't get locked up in Georgia. Moving on. Because it's just, it's not a good, it's, no, it's dangerous. Anywhere, but yeah, it's definitely dangerous there. So, it was just the way he was answering no questions. He was doing the same thing he done on the stand, and nothing changed about him. And so it was just like, and this is basically what Pam said as well. She was like, they already knew the type of witness and the type of antics that came with him because they knew that prior to it. The only thing they were upset about is when he said, I'm not, I'm not testifying. And it was like, oh, yes, you are. And they made him. Child, I can't. What we gonna do with him? And then, like, child, we just gotta pray for Georgia. Georgia got a lot. Everybody got a lot going on, but Georgia, keep it going on. So I was watching a bond hearing for a young man that was supposedly uh a part of a pew in a club or whatever the case may be. And unfortunately, people lost their lives, and it was really a big thing that happened. I want to say it was like in May. It was the first time I ever seen it, and I want to say they showed the video on 11 Alive, so y'all might want to check that out. It was good. So he had an attorney that came in there for him. It was a brother, and he tried his best. I think the only reason he was there because he got a check. Um, I feel like he tried. He went above, the bare minimum that somebody would come in and argue for that type of case. The thing is, sir, they had a overwhelming amount of evidence already for this man. Why did you come? I understand he retained you. All money ain't good money. Now they got your face up there in this mess. I hope he is not defending him in this case. And because anyway, I just didn't understand what the argument was about the bail. Given what actually transpired, it reminds me of a situation where I sat in the court and I seen what what happened, and a young man did the same thing. He was really really young that did it, and you know how it can be two sides and two families, and it can be heated, it can be emotional. It was so wild that they was giving impact statements during the bond hearing. At least three people that I heard, and I fast forwarded to the end to make sure that judge said no. Hear me out. Ain't no way in the world, cause like when okay, the defense went first, cause of course he like look, and his was it wasn't as long and drawn out as the prosecution, but the prosecution, he went there. He was like, we got this person that picked him out a mugshot lineup. We got these people that picked him out. We got another set of people that picked him out. Also, his phone was in the location, meaning he was in the vicinity of the crime. And then it was something that I was just like, oh, he ain't going nowhere. And honestly, I get and I understand, the people's pain. And they did impact statements at a bond hearing. I had never seen that before. And the man was objecting to it. He was like, this is not the place for that. And the judge was like, look, this is my courtroom. I can listen to it if I want to. And I can. And I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But honey, I don't know. I just, I don't know. I'm just going to keep on rolling. That's all I can do. But, oh, last thing. This icon thing has gotten out of hand with Charles and Netta. I did not really want to talk about this. I didn't. But it's so much stuff these people just cutting up and talking about these people. And Netta was around here bragging about going to the BET Awards. And I seen a few people saying that she had the BET Awards mixed up with the EBT Awards. And I was like, well, what? Honey, they just going on and on and on. And then it's so many people that's chiming in. And now they're saying that all they did was dress up and go down to the bar and didn't have money to buy, allegedly didn't have money to buy the drinks that they had at the bar in the holding area where people, hung out that didn't necessarily have passes to go, but it was like a common area that everybody, would hang out. And I'm like, how in the world do they know this? Like, who it was just so much. It was so much to where the person had the picture and they was pointing out the fact that they didn't have the lanyards, the passes on to be able to go into the event. And I'm like, okay, this is a very embarrassing moment for them. But I think it happened because they spent so much time, well, not they, Netta for the most part, bragging about money, bragging about being an icon, and all of the things. I just I just get so cracked up watching social media and people really getting lost and confused in between the two. Um, I think it's for entertainment purposes. For the most part, some people might think it is something else. And I think the quicker people understand that, I think they'll be able to distinguish the two. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then it was another person making accusations that Joe got loose off that drink and started acting a fool. And it it went left. I'm just gonna say that. So I'm just sitting here tired from social media. So that's another reason why I really ain't come up over here. But I'm getting ready to get me some videos done. I really haven't. I just don't want to edit. I just don't feel like editing right now. I want to enjoy a good portion of my summer, and I might actually pull some old things that are worth watching and revamp them because I just want to enjoy my summer. And it's a beautiful thing that I have new people coming in, and I'm excited. And I just want to, like I said, I want to be able to put those things out there because those things I had paid for a very, very long time. And some of them really didn't get seen because back then I really did. People, everybody did not, go live. And I've been up here so long and I just really never, because, some people just go crazy over a dollar that's collapsing. And ultimately won't mean a thing soon. So I don't know what that's like. But anywho, I like my incense. Like I said, I'm gonna go figure out the stress situation because I definitely want to figure that one out. I think I can make something nice out of it. Just like revamp something that I already have. Because I always like buy fabric and make stuff, and I have so many clothes, and a lot of the clothes I honestly need to go through and get rid of because I got too many clothes. I got too many books. Yeah, so I got a lot of purging to do. But other than that, ain't nothing going on. But all them bills, like with everybody else. And I keep looking at this doggone paper. I need to get this done. I need to get it. You know how you just got stuck on your desk and you like, I don't want to. I need to. I don't want to. I just want to enjoy my summer. I'm on homeschooling, but realistically, I can't break like that. Still got a lot of other things I gotta do. Oh, I'm gonna make myself get to work today since I'm already sitting here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Cause my printer be getting spicy on me. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out some of these projects, light me incense, woosah, because I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I ain't want nothing. I was just talking about, things that people talk about. Not getting into all the other stuff because I ain't okay. You gonna work today or not? Like for real. What's my chapstick? Alright. Well, it's been breezy. Thank you for joining me, Denise. And y'all take it easy.